as a surprise giveaway. I'm doing this giveaway because we pulled the spectacular Spider-Man in our last giveaway. This was worth like 800 bucks. I told you guys I'm gonna buy 2 more collector booster boxes for those 800 bucks. You guys voted on Modern Horizons 3, so we're gonna open that one. This goes for $500. However, the spectacular Spider-Man is currently worth around 550 euros. So sorry for saying that, but I have to wait for that card to sell before I buy a second box, because I have no clue how much it's gonna sell now. I really hope this card sells, because otherwise I think we're not gonna be able to afford a second giveaway with this card. I just couldn't sell it in time, unfortunately, for enough money. It's really dropping in price right now. But we got the Modern Horizons 3 collector booster box anyway, so I guess that's nice either way. Alright, let's start. I'm gonna open this collector booster box for Modern Horizons 3. I'm gonna scan every single card. If there's any card worth more than $2, I'm gonna spin my roulette wheel, and everybody that participated, everybody that claimed coins, will have a chance of winning those cards. Good luck to everybody. I'm gonna have fun opening these. Thank you very much for making this possible. And I do really hope we pull some crazy stuff that maybe pays for another giveaway. If I pull anything that is worth way more than anybody has coins for, I might buy another collector booster box for that card. Alright, I'm just gonna start scanning here every single card, because somebody said there might be some commons or uncommons worth more than $2. Nothing yet. We got cool basic land, full art mountain with an Eldrazi in the back, foil. Then we got a retro frame common, non-foil. Retro frame common, non-foil, 2 cents. Then we got Victimize, retro frame in foil. And our first rare, Flooded Strand. I guess I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. And we can open them up like that. $11.25, already a nice pull here. So we got our first winning card, Flooded Strand, for $11.25. So I'm gonna enter that in my roulette wheel. $11.25. Everybody that has 1,125 coins or more is currently on the roulette wheel, set to win that card. I'm gonna spin the roulette wheel, and the winner for Flooded Strand is Valbark. Valbar, congratulations. Look at this pick. You have one to the most, the person to Jack Marius who has the most. You have 1,200 coins and you won the card for 1,125 coins. That's an insane odds. I like that. So I'm gonna subtract 1,125 coins from your account, and now you have 79 coins left. But that was really insane luck, I have to say. Congrats, Valbar. If you want something in this giveaway, write me an email. The address is in the description. You need to write me your YouTube username. You need to write me your full name and address. And you need to leave a comment after this video is done on the VOD of this live stream. Alright, leave a comment under this live stream after I'm finished with it. Alright, and the next pick here is Ula Leg Fused Atrocity. Is this a valuable one again? It is not. 45 cents. Alright. I remember some Ula Leg or whatever it was called was really worth a lot. I don't know if it was Ula Leg or something else. All these Eldrazi sound the same to me. Monumental Henge, full art. 81 cents. Foil. We got, oh, Esper Sentinel in the retro frame. Holy shit. Man, these, Modern Horizons 3 is a great opening for a giveaway. I like this. Retro frame Esper Sentinel. $31 for the non-foil. Very big pull again. I'm gonna enter that in my roulette wheel. 3,132 coins. Everybody that has that many coins or more is on the wheel right now. The more coins you have, the higher the chance of winning something, because your slice is a little bit bigger. Alright, good luck to everybody. If you have that many coins, you haven't won for a long time. Rick from the mountain, congratulations, 7,100 coins. I don't remember you winning anything at all. So that you have 7,000 coins means you probably commented for a year or two on my videos without winning anything. So congratulations, I'm gonna subtract 3,000 coins. That's half your coins gone almost. That was a nice pull as well. And now we have the fancy foil. What is it gonna be? It is 6. Full art foil. Probably worth nothing, but looks very cool. Very cool artwork. Is it worth something? Oh, it is. $12.75. Alright. That's very cool pull as well. Look at this. Isn't that a great and fun giveaway? I like that. I should buy Modern Horizons 3 more often. Alright. Who's gonna win 6? It's Cody McFarlane again. Congratulations, Cody. Again, a very low coin person. in that very thin slice where Unity doesn't even render it anymore. That's why it looks transparent here, but there are people here. Congratulations, I'm subtract 1,275 coins from my account. Is the token worth anything? I guess not. Alright. $56 already from the very first pack. Congrats everybody. How can we get coins? That's a good question, Dorival. Subscribe to my channel, watch every video, leave comments under every video. You get coins from every single video that I upload, more or less every single one. I'm very regularly doing giveaways as well, at least 2 with every new set that comes out. Thanks to Tolarian Library, sponsor of my channel. Goes very well with Tolarian Library as a sponsor actually. I'm really happy with that sponsorship. If you guys want the best proxies online, go check out Tolarian Library. Don't forget to use my checkout code TCGLove so they know that you come from me. Little ad there. Yeah, I'm doing regular giveaways, and if you just watch my videos, leave comments under each video, you get coins for those. And even if you don't win anything in a single giveaway, you keep your coins for the next giveaway. You never lose your coins until you win actually. Whoever wins today, I'll ship the cards to you free of charge. Isn't that fun? Alright, that was great. Next pack. Let's hope that wasn't just a very lucky pack and the rest is gonna be weak, like with the Ixalan box that I opened earlier this day. Alright, what do we have here? I'll scan everything again. 2 cents. Great choice with Modern Horizons. Yeah, that's you guys choosing. Oh, look at this. Consigned to memory is $5.21. A valuable uncommon. Let's spin the wheel for Consigned to memory. It's Hopper Piece. Congratulations, Hopper Piece. Write me an email if you want that card. And if you don't want any card here, for any winner, you want to keep your coins, you can also let me know. I'll refund you the coins. Did I subtract already? There we go. Hopper Piece. Congrats. 2 cents. 2 cents. And we got the full art island here. 3 cents. Priest of Titania. Retro frame non-foil. And Galvanic Discharge. Retro frame foil. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got Sevine's Reclamation as our first rare. Then Chittering Dispatcher from the Commander set, non-foil. 10 cents foil. Then we got Kudo, King Among Bears in this profile art piece, non-foil. Also worth nothing. Alright. We got Toxic Deluge. This looks a little bit weird. Why is this so weirdly colored? Is it a little bit misprinted? There's also... Yeah, it's misprinted. Look at this. There's some... Oh, it's dirt. You can actually scratch it. It's not just misprinted ink there. And it's really offset with the color. Is there worth something though? Maybe you guys can... It is. Wait. Retro frame. Yeah, there we go. Non-foil. $6.96. I'll ship it as is. You guys can figure out if it's worth a little bit more or not. Overblacked, Curtis. Is that a common misprint? Overblacked? Where they use a little more black. Gianluca M. Congratulations. A lot of people that I never saw winning anything. Also subtract those coins. Congrats to that Toxic Deluge. And the fancy foil for this pack is Wooded Foothills. Standard art foil, $17.40. Awesome. Eddie Farkas 6050. Congratulations. I'll subtract 1,740 coins from your... This is really nice. A lot of coins, getting also a decent pack. That's great. Annihilated today. I'm glad that I used the Spectacular Spider-Man pull to do a new giveaway with. Nothing here. The Atlantis Damage. Was there also some specs? I didn't see that. Island. Victimized retro frame. 12 cents for the non-foil. Ether Spike, retro frame foil. We got Ophiomancer. How much was the box? I paid around 500 euros for it. Siege Gang Lieutenant, extended art from the Commander set. 68 cents. The foil one was worth a bit. Harry Gust Erupting No-Kite. A mythic. I don't remember this one being worth much. I forgot most of the Modern Horizons 3 stuff. $1.14. Alright, non-foil. That's unfortunately below $2. Then we got Kalia of the Vast. Another profile, full art. I really like those. Did they announce Modern Horizons 4 by the way? I think they did, but when is it coming out? $2.55, that's a win. Who's gonna get that one? Streunerfowl, congratulations. Streunerfowl, winning a lot of times because you're on top there. And fancy foil for this pack is Windswept Heave. In foil is $20.87. Another high value card there in that pack. Scorpionfish, congratulations. Subtract 2,000 coins. We are already at $113 with 3 packs. That's an average of $33 per pack. That's nice. Way better than Spider-Man. I'm so glad that we didn't buy another Spider-Man with this. Retrofitted Transmogrant. Scan these. Planes. We got Skoa, Ember Mage, Retroframe Non-Foil. We got Hard Evidence, Retroframe Foil. Alright, there's only one of those. And the first rare. Pearl Ear Imperial Advisor. 21 cents. Commander set, Rampant Frogantua. 21 cents. Another extended art. Disruptor Flute. 92. Oh, look at this beauty. Awesome artwork. Emerald Medallion. Those were around $5 if I remember. $10 for the full art. Looks very beautiful though. Maybe they rose in price by now. $3. $1.30 for the non-foil, so that's not even a win. Holy crap. And fancy foil for this pack is Flare of Cultivation. I thought for a second some textured foiling. Kind of weird artwork, you barely can see anything. Flare of Cultivation, but looks cool. A little bit frame breaking there. I always like when they frame break. Is it worth something? It is $6.36. So that was a little bit of a weaker pack. Eddie Marami, congratulations as well. Alright, next pack. Quickly go through the commons and uncommons here. Mountain, we already saw Strike It Rich, retro frame. And we got a Snow-Covered Wastes, full art. Oh, yeah, alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shil Gengar, Sire of Famine. The rare here. Then we got... Chill out, man, chill out. Just a normal foil, right? Borogoyf. Ooh, standard is $60.24. Damn. From the commander set. There we go. The foil one is like $50. That's not foil though. Alright, 1,624 points. Who's gonna win that one? Decoy X Quick. Congratulations. Also a low coin guy. Holy shit. I didn't change anything on the roulette wheel, but I think it works better now. Strix Serenade. This beautiful artwork. It's only like 1 or 2 years ago Modern Horizons 3 came out. And the difference between this artwork and whatever crap Spider-Man crapped out, such a difference. Strix Serenade. Beautiful artwork. $1.36 though. Well, goes to my collection then. Oh, there's also some misprinted colors. One bit more saturated. Seems like, oh, this is also too black. Maybe this one is the wrong color. Blacked too much. This Flare of Cultivation, another misprint. Non-foil is 96 cents. Alright, and the fancy foil, cool Phyrexian token here is the Necrobloom full art. Also profile. Don't remember this one at all. A lot of cards that I never pulled. $1.60. That was even bigger of a bust, the previous one, the token. Next pack, I hope we get something better here. Thriving Skyclaw. Seems like the most luck was in the first few packs. We got Swamp here. Full art, basic land, very cool looking. This is a Modern Horizons 2 set symbol. Weird. On the scanner it has the Modern Horizons 1 set symbol. Whatever. Then we got It That Herald the End. The colorless retro frame, which I really liked a lot. 10 cents. Alright. We got Detectives Phoenix. Oil. Necrobloom is a hell of a good commander. Why is it so cheap though? Is that the right Necrobloom? I can enter the empty the tray in a second and we can double check. Bloodmate Tyrant. 9 cents. And then we got Windswept Heath. Standard art. No, standard art. And it's $9.21. Another fetch. We got a win here. It's Honir90. Congratulations. Another name that I never heard. Alright. Then we got Jet Medallion. Work. Very cool. It's gonna be the same as the Emerald Medallion though. Worth nothing. $6.96. There we go. Jet Medallion. Non-foil. Lethal. Congratulations. You won the last time I think as well. Another win for you. And fancy foil for this pack is the Necrobloom again in edged foil. That's the first edged foil that we pulled. So we got this Necrobloom. I'll check in a second what the other Necrobloom was. This one is 41. Got our first batch there. I'll try to not separate these because I guess I can also put these in the Google Sheet separated by packs. If I do it like this with every single card scanned. We got Perilous Landscape here. Cool full art forest. It That Heralds the End, retro frame, non-foil. Then we got Consuming Corruption, retro frame foil. And first rare, we got Laelia, the Blade Reforged. I remember this one being worthless. Then we got Polygoyf. It's gonna be the same as the Black Goyf card there. It's not 10 cents. Then we got Phalia, Exuberant Shepherd. I remember this one being worth not much either. Oh, it's actually worth $4.58. Alright. There we go. Nice Corgi. Who's gonna win Phalia? Mr. Karas, congratulations. Track 458 coins. Then we got Windswept Heath in Retro Frame. Another nice $11.60 for the retro frame. Really cool. I really like personally retro frames. I know not everybody does, but I think they're cool. Another Lisu win. Congratulations, Lisu. Second time winning. Man, what are the chances? What are the chances and why are some people winning so much more than others? Alright, last card, Amphibian Downpour. Standard art foil, $1.15. I think we pulled all 3 frames for the Windswept Heath. Might be. I didn't really pay attention with which Heath we got there. Is there only Windswept? Alright, we got now snow-covered wastes here, not full art though. Forest. Retro frame, Unstable Amulet. Then we got retro frame Brain Search. Is this worth something? 41 cents. Alright, 1, 2. We got Devourer of Destiny, our first rare. $1.61. Benthic Anomaly. 6 cents for the non-foil. White of the Reliquary. With white. What's that? Standard art, non-foil is $1.74. I got Polluted Delta. Full art. Another win here, I guess. Damn. $22. Look, the foil was 70 bucks. Holy crap. Non-foil is $22. I'll spin the wheel. Gun Pro, congratulations. The second most coins from everybody after Jack Marius. Congratulations, now you lost 2,200. And Wheel of Potential in the retro frame. Foil. Looks very retro. Isn't worth anything though. 35 cents. Are you excited for the new Avatar set? Very. I still didn't hear back. I saw somebody ask me in the chat if I heard back anything from the seller for Avatar. I still didn't. And I remember Games Island always told me they only know how much they get like 2-3 days before pre-release weekend. So I fear that it's gonna be similar for me, that I only know how much I will get like a few days before. Then I have to pay up immediately to get the stuff. So I'm a little bit nervous about how this all goes down. But I really hope that we get a lot snow-covered waste. Then we got Archway of Innovation, like this. Archway of Innovation. Have you seen the scene boxes? For Avatar, I don't think I saw the scenes. We got Azlask, the Swelling Scourge. Look at this. I remember this from the Commander decks. I had this one in the Ripple foil. Maybe still have. Maybe I probably should have sold these Ripple foils that I have. It's 79 cents. God, I've definitely sold them. Power Balance. Look at the beautiful artwork here. Full art, non-foil. 21 cents. Then we got Flare of Fortitude, another beautiful frame break artwork here. One beauty after the other. This one is $5.13 non-foil. And the winner for Flare of Fortitude is Purcell Editing. Congratulations. Haven't seen your name for a while, but I know you want... Oh, Grief! Special guest foil Grief. Is this rainbow foil even? Oh my god. Is this some special rainbow foiling? It doesn't have any texturing. Holy shit, look at the foiling. This must be like, I don't know, maybe. Oh, it's textured. Oh, it's a textured foiling. I remember now. We used to have textured foiling here. Oh shit, guys. Does that mean another giveaway for you guys? Number 51. Textured foiling Grief. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So, collecting number 51. I have no clue. Maybe I'm overhyping you right now. I need to enter special guests here. Wait, no. Textured foiling was in the Commander Master set. Wait. 51. Are you kidding me? Is it only $13.91? Is it only $13 for 51? Grief. It's the correct number on the scanner there. Alright. I'll check manually on Card Market. I overhyped it. Textured foiling. Yeah, it's not worth much. It's a cool card though. 15 bucks. Anyway. I guess we gotta roll for $13.91 for the textured foil special guest Grief. There might be a textured foil guaranteed in these boxes. I don't remember anything. We got Lady Yuna. Congratulations. Very cool. Pull there. Oh, Grief has been banned. Mana Crypt was excellent, yeah. I remember the Lotus. The really textured foiling frame break Lotus was in Commander Masters. And the Lotus is still banned, right? I don't even know anymore what's going on with that one. Alright. Still very cool pulls here. Let's keep going. Good evening, Datmaku. Lotus still banned. I do remember the Lotus lost a little bit in price, but I don't know why it's still up there. I guess people still believe, still care about it. But that the textured jeweled Lotus, damn, that one, insane. Never pulled one though. Alright, retro frames. And we got Dragon's Rage Channeler. In foil is $2.66, so that's a win. As one of the the first Modern Horizons set symbol again. I don't know what's up with that. Why do some cards have the old Modern Horizons set symbol? Striderfowl again, congratulations. A few more coins gone from you. Oh, I think I already saw that Eldrazi that starts with K. Let's see if I'm right. Ripples of Undeath. $5.68 for the foil. Another win here. Flow Flamer, congratulations. Now we're really getting the people on top there. No, Spawn Bed Protector. 58 cents for non-foil. Then we got Guide of Souls. Standard art. Non-foil is $3.36. Cian Moore, congratulations. 336 coins subtracted. Then we got Ella Damri Corvidal. And the retro frame, a mythic. Very cool artwork as well. Looks valuable, let's see. It's $4.40 for the retro frame non-foil. Winner is Hugh Bell, congratulations, coins. And the fancy foil for this pack is Dismember, another special guest card. Might be worth more than the textured one. We got $13.80, pretty much the reason. I do believe the textured one is definitely probably like 10 times rarer. Ajax Lassas, congratulations, damn, another very low coin person that won here. That's cool, alright. How many packs do we have left? Oh, only 2 packs left, holy shit. We're already done. 2 packs left. Let's scan all the commons and uncommons here. Retro frame, Multiverse Expert, retro frame foil, nothing there. Alright, first rare, Orim's Chant, $4.87. Not a win. Lejo, congratulations. Then we got Eldrazi Confluence. And non-foil is 87 cents. Let's command a card. Oh! Nadu Winged Wisdom. If we would have pulled that one, like when the set released, that would be a great pull. I don't think it's worth much now, since it's banned. It's banned right away. Oh my god, 35 cents for Nadu. Who wants Nadu, guys? Then we got Kappa Cannoneer. I do remember this one. Nah, 70s for the retro frame. And fancy foil for this pack is Invert Polarity. It's a weak pack. It was a weak pack, unfortunately. Let's hope the last pack is not gonna be as weak. Alright. Leon Umbra, retro frame, non-foil. Then we got Jolted Awake, retro frame, foil. Then we got Shifting Woodland, first rare, for not one of these lands. $5.80 still. Still have one Shifted Woodland that is misprinted. Paul Winter, congratulations. A lot of winners today, I like that. Alright, next rare, Localized Destruction, influence it. 9 cents. Then we got Polluted Delta. Nice, there we go. Nope, unfortunately. $16.24 for the extended art. One big pull here at the end. Garneld Black. Congratulations. Subtract coins. Next card. Flare of Malice. This artwork. Crap, man. When I look at this, like, when was it that we got cool shit like this in our last few sets? $3. For Flare of Malice goes to Jay Watson. Congratulations, you have exactly 7,000 coins. Feels almost bad to breaking your number there. And the very last card in the very last pack for the fancy foil slot is... Ooh, a edged foil 6. Alright, the previous 6 was worth a bit. Seems like the edged foilings are a little bit more rare, so this might be worth a bit. No, not retro frame. $6.26. Alright, actually less than the frame. $6.26 for 6 goes to Glow262. Congratulations. Wait, what are the chances? Look at this. The coin value is 626 and Glow has in his name 262. Coincidence? I think not. Probably lizard people. Alright, $296 total. That's actually quite weak because we paid $500 for this box. Even though it felt like we pulled a lot of cool stuff there, was still way off from the actual value of the box.